Hi everyone, this is your biology class. I'm your teacher Seema Treja. Student, in this video we talk about the total lung capacity, respiratory minute volume, alveolar ventilation, and we also talk about spirometry. So first we will discuss the total lung capacity, that is abbreviated form, that is TLC. What do you mean by TLC or total lung capacity? Total volume of air accommodated in the lungs at the end of forced inspiration. At the end of forced inspiration, total volume of air that is present inside the lung represents the total lung capacity. And TLC includes vital capacity plus residual volume. What we include in vital capacity? That is, we include in this tidal volume plus inspiratory reserve volume plus expiratory reserve volume. These three volumes are considered inside the vital capacity, and along with this residual volume. So this is the total lung capacity, in which we count the tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and residual volume. So it describes the total lung capacity of a common person, and its value is about, that is 5000 to 6000 ml. If we calculate the total amount, it comes equivalent to 5000 to 6000 ml, or 5 liter to 6 liter is the total lung capacity of a normal person. And one more thing I am going to tell you, that all the pulmonary air volumes and capacities, all pulmonary volumes and capacities are 25 to 30% less in case of females, 25 to 30% more in case of male in comparison to the female. So this is the calculation of the male pulmonary air and capacities, but all the pulmonary volumes and capacities are 25 to 30% less in case of female. Now we talk about the minute respiratory volume. What do you mean by minute respiratory volume? What is minute respiratory volume? The amount of air one can breathe in a minute represents the minute respiratory volume. And we know the amount of air one can inhale during normal breathing is the tidal volume, which is equivalent to 500 ml, and in 1 minute the person can breathe 12 times. Breathing time, breathing in 1 minute it is equal to 12 times. So if we divide the multiplied the tidal volume with breathing number in 1 minute, that is 12, it comes equal to 6000 ml. So it is the minute respiratory volume. In 1 minute, the total respiratory volume in a common man is equal to 6000 ml, or it is equivalent to 6 liter. This is the minute respiratory volume. Now we talk about one more thing in this, that is the alveolar ventilation. What is alveolar ventilation? We know in a normal respiration one can inhale or exhale about 500 ml of air, that is the tidal volume. Out of this 500 tidal volume, only 350 enter inside the alveoli, and we called it as alveolar air, and 150 remains into the respiratory tract, and we called it as the dead space volume. So alveolar ventilation in 1 minute we can count by taking the volume of air inside the alveoli during normal breathing. Instead of 500 tidal volume, we taking it 350 ml and multiplied by 12, that is breathing in 1 minute is 12 times. So it comes equal to approximately 4200 ml, and it represents the alveolar ventilation of a normal person in 1 minute. That is 350, we are taking the amount of alveolar air instead of taking the tidal volume, and multiplied this with the breathing number in 1 minute. So alveolar ventilation is 4200 ml. Now we talk about the spirometry. What do you mean by spirometry? Spirometry calculate the changes in the lungs volume, and through the spirometry, here I am going to show you all the volumes, pulmonary air volumes and lung capacity through spirometry. This is the diagram I draw here. This represents the tidal volume, which is equivalent to 500 ml. Next volume from here to here, that is the extra amount of air inhaled through forceful breathing, that represents the inspiratory reserve volume, and that is equal to 2000 to 3000 ml. The lower peak represents the extra amount of air one can exhale out, that represents the expiratory reserve volume, and on an average its value is equal to 1100 ml. If we talk about vital capacity, it includes from higher peak to this lower peak, and it includes the tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume and expiratory reserve volume. That is vital capacity from here to here. This includes the tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume and expiratory reserve volume. One more volume I am going to discuss here, that is the residual volume, is the amount of air which always remain in the lungs, that represents the residual volume, which is equal to 1500 ml. Now we talk about the total lung capacity, that is the total volume from top to bottom. It includes the vital capacity plus residual volume. In vital capacity we include all tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and along with this residual volume. So it all vital capacity plus residual volume represents the total lung capacity. If any change in the volume of a normal person find out, one can calculate these changes with the help of spirometry. So what is spirometry? It helps in calculating the changes in the lungs volume. We called it as spirometry. This is all about in this video. I think the concept is very much clear to you all. Thank you so much.